Welcome to the Campus Weather Service. I'm student meteorologist Brad Yehl, giving your weather for Friday, October 26, 2012. As we look here, we'll have a nice mild start for today, and as we head into the weekend, temperatures will be cooling down a little bit, and we'll also see a lot of rain and wind through the early part of next week, all due to Hurricane Sandy. And as we check out our current conditions over State College, currently it's overcast with foggy conditions, a temperature of 59 degrees, the dew point 56, relative humidity at 90%, and currently our winds are out of the south at 3 miles per hour. And as we look at the temperatures across the nation, we can see a big dividing line of where these temperatures are. We have mild temperatures, generally in the upper 50s, lower 60s, anywhere, let's say, from the Mississippi eastward, and then behind that cold front, we see much cooler conditions, all the way down to 5 degrees in Cup Bank, actually. And generally, these cooler temperatures will eventually push eastward as we head in to the latter part of the weekend. And looking in on just Pennsylvania, we can see these mild temperatures, generally very warm for this time of year, upper 50s, even low 60s, 63 in Erie. It's very mild for this time of year. And as we look into our satellite and radar, we can see that cold front pretty easily coming from Michigan, stretching all the way down through Indiana, Illinois, Arkansas, and all the way down to Texas. And eventually this cold front will slowly be making its way to the east towards PA. And as you can see down here in our lower right hand screen, you can see Hurricane Sandy as it moves up towards the northeast, and that will become a major player for our weather early next week. And as we look closer view of our satellite, we can see these low clouds over much of the mid-Atlantic region. And to the west, we can see that cold front pushing on through from Michigan into western Ohio, and that will be slowly making its way towards the Commonwealth. And as we look on our eye on the sky, as we put this into play, we can see the evolution of this cold front as it slowly makes its way towards the Commonwealth by Saturday, in the Saturday night. And towards the bottom of the screen, we also can see the rain starting showing up from Hurricane Sandy. And looking at the conditions for today, we can see a fairly mild day, most of the state in the mid to upper 60s, but our warm spot is in Pittsburgh, where we have 76 degrees and some isolated showers as we head western state due to that advancing cold front. And for tonight, we can expect much more of the same mild conditions with temperatures generally in the mid-50s, with Erie being the exception at 45 there. And we can see more isolated showers, western PA and central PA, but the east should stay relatively dry. And as we head into tomorrow, much more of the same with mild conditions, but more increasing clouds and more chances for showers. And as we can see, generally it's mid-60s with the warm spot in Philly, 69, and our cool spot up in Erie, 51. And as that cold front slowly heads east, we can see where that dividing line is from State College and Erie. The front should be setting up just right along the Ridge and Valley region of Pennsylvania. And for our upper air pattern, what you see here is the temperature contours way up in the atmosphere. So these greens and blue colors are cooler temperatures, and where we see the yellows and oranges, these already have the warm colors over here. And as you can see on our bottom right where the Bahamas is, that is our Hurricane Sandy, which will be making its way towards the Commonwealth. As we put this into play, you can see the evolution as Hurricane Sandy slowly moves up towards the northeast. And what this does, this upper trough you see as it digs in, it's actually going to pick up and phase with Hurricane Sandy. And this is a very unusual event for this time of year. Normally we see these hurricanes actually sweep out towards sea, but this time this trough will actually pick up and merge with Sandy, and this will actually help strengthen Sandy as it becomes extratropical. And so this Sandy will pose a great threat for the Northeast, so make sure you be on guard and be aware. And the primary threats for Pennsylvania is heavy rain, strong winds, and a lot of flooding due to all of that heavy rain that we'll eventually see. And looking at our 5-day forecast, we can see on another nice mild day for Friday, high temperatures in the upper 60s, and another transition weekend, you could say, for the big Penn State-Ohio State game. It's going to be fairly decent, upper 50s, maybe a scattered rain shower in the second half, so you may want to be prepared for that. But Sunday, it will be cooling down, and as Hurricane Sandy approaches Sunday night, and it will linger all through early next week, as Monday and Tuesday will be very cold and a lot of heavy rain and strong winds as the storm merges with the upper level trough. Thank you for watching here at the Campus Weather Service, and until next time, be weather-wise, not otherwise.